guitar unboxing happening right now. If anyone's been paying attention, which I know some people have, a lot of my recent uploads have all been of N4s. I got a mahogany. I was able to get a nice custom one from a gentleman up in New York, Fat Finger Guitars. So as things have been happening and just kind of checking online and seeing the other N series offerings that Washburn has, obviously they have the Nele, which is a Telecaster inspired version, or N4 version of a Telecaster. I don't know, call it whatever you want to call it. So upon looking, I've been watching a few different ones on Reverb, and I came across the Deluxe. I like the Deluxe better because it's got the maple cap and the ebony fretboard. And basically, I'm not really into the tone wood thing, but aesthetically speaking, I like the way that looks. I like the ebony fretboard. Now, if anyone's aware, the Neles go for brand new. For the Deluxe, I think is about, I want to say $32.99, something like that. It's a pretty hefty chunk of change. I was able to get this after the seller dropped the price a little bit, and I sent him an offer, and the offer was right at $19.75. So as far as I'm concerned, I think that's a pretty good deal. So I know I'm gonna have to do my own work and setup to this thing, but let's get it open and see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. We have the standard Washburn Guitars hardshell case. Actually looks pretty good. I think this was made, if I remember correctly, from the serial number in the listing. This is a 2020, which is when this guitar was released. So like I said, this is an N4 inspired, I guess, take on the Telecaster. I've yet to see one in person and yet to open this up, so let's see what we got here. Whew. Very nice, very nice. It's gold hardware. Looks good. There's the neck, ebony. Headstock. Nice gold hardware, bird's eye maple. Of note, we have a Seymour Duncan vintage stack here. Normally this comes with a Bill Lawrence. I want to say it's the 250. I could be wrong. This gentleman swapped this out for the Bill and Becky Wild pickup, the L48 TL, I believe. He said he did not like the sound of the original pickup. And when I posted in the N4 group, a lot of people who have this said the pickup sounds like a Telecaster, maybe a little bit thin. So I'm hoping that this pickup kind of has the same amount of grit that the XL500s that I've had put in my other N4s. Here's that six-way selector, the Around the World. I got that one, two, I don't know, we're gonna have to mess with this, but a lot of different positions, standard, and then we have in phase, out of phase, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's take this on. It's very light. I like it. Here's the back. Swamp ash body. Is this? I thought that was. No, that's in the wood. I don't know if that's buckle rash or whatever. I don't really care for what I paid for it. Here's the neck. It looks beautiful. Phosphating the gold tuners, and yeah, 2020 serial number. It's a Stevens extended cutaway. Now let's put this here. Let's see what this gentleman has in here. Anything? So he gave me the original. One of these. I wonder if he's had any other work done to it. So this is the original pickup. So that's great in case for some reason I don't like it. Whatever. Truss rod tools. These are sometimes hard to come by for this. It's got the nice angle to get inside that little guy. Case key, and let's see, what is this? That's my reverb invoice. Holy cow. I guess this is his original? Wow, that was the original price? What in the hell? That is insanity. So considering if this is what this gentleman really paid, the fact that I got this for what I got for, I will take it. So let's string this sucker up and see what it sounds like. What's up, guys? So now that this thing is cleaned up, tuned up, and some fresh strings, I want to do a little sound test for y'all. Not really sure what the best way to do it is, so I'm just going to play mostly some clean stuff to start because we have the freeway switch here. So there's a bunch of different sounds. Obviously, I have all N4s now at this point with all the, they all have the wild pickup in it. So this is a definite sound departure from what I usually have. So let's just start with the bridge pickup. Again, keep in mind, I had mentioned during the unboxing that this is no longer the Bill Lawrence 250, I think it comes with stock. The previous owner had swapped this out for the Bill and Becky Wild L48TL. So probably roughly around the same specs as the Bill Lawrence, but I don't know what the other one sounds like, so this is what we have. So let's start with no effects or anything, just the clean sound, right? Both pickups. The neck, which is just the vintage stack Seymour Duncan. Now we're going to go over to, this is the series in phase. Then we'll go to the series out of phase. Got a little bit more of a nasally quality, and then we'll go to the parallel out of phase. Hopefully it comes through. I'm not using mics on this. I just want what it sounds like in the room to come through. Sound drops off a lot. It's usable in certain contexts. I just So now let's do a little clean passage from one of my own songs. I'm going to add some delay, a little bit of chorus, and we'll just go through each one to see what it sounds like. Not too bad. In my opinion, for that type of clean tone, depending on what you guys are going for, the way I like to have cleans is, at least live, I like some chorus and delay. If you record, that's going to be different, I guess, you know, season to taste kind of thing. I think for that sound, the straight up bridge pickup, I think, has the best tone for me anyway. It's got a lot of nice chime to it. It's very open. You can hear all the string articulation. It's nice. So now let's get rid of some of the effects and let's just see what this sounds like with a little bit of crunch on it. I'm using EVH 5153 Stealth, the 50 watt head, and this is the red channel, the burn channel. I think, yeah. Not sure if that's what any of you guys would be doing, but I don't know. It's definitely different than what I was expecting, not ever having a true Fender Telecaster, but I like what's happening here. So I'm going to do really quick a riff on this, on the distortion, and then I'm going to switch to the Mahogany N4 just so you guys can get a feel of how different they really are. Okay, so there's a quick little A/B back and forth between the Nele and the Mahogany N4. Hopefully the sound differences kind of translate on camera. Like I said, I like to just do this stuff with the in-room sounds. You know, your situation will change if you're a hobby guy, bedroom player, if you record, gig, whatever. We have a show on Saturday. Today's Thursday. So I'm going to give this a shot for a couple of the electric songs. We usually do acoustic sets, but I bring this out every once in a while, so we'll see how that goes. There's a lot of versatility here. I'm glad I got this because it does add a different flavor, a couple different options, especially when writing and recording. You know, you just need a couple different tones. Sometimes it's easier than switching amps and amp settings and cabinets and mics. This, I believe, sounds better on this 5153 on the burn instead of the blue channel. I have the blue channel kind of EQ'd for the other guitars, and I kind of EQ'd the third channel for this. So no need to show you guys that. Hope this was thorough enough, give you guys a good idea. If there's any questions, leave them below. Hopefully, you know, I can try to respond, but I don't know. That's the Washburn Nele. I really like it. The fit and finish, I think, is great. I got a really great deal on it, in my opinion. And yeah, I think buying it at full retail, that's up to you guys. It's definitely a little bit pricey. If you can find a good one on the used market for around the $2,000 mark, I think that's a fair price to pay for what you're getting, depending on what you like. I have no idea what American-made Teles go for. I know the Mexican-made Teles are an excellent option if the Tele sound is specifically what you're going for. I think this is a nice hybrid of, you know, a more aggressive Telecaster type sound. So, like I said, if it's something that interests you, hopefully this was helpful. And I don't know. Till the next one, guys. Later.